Hello, my name is Dr. Sam Hai. I'm an internal medicine doctor. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Raw Talk. This is episode number 38. Raw Talk is where I go off the top of my head. It's unfiltered and unedited. I give you my thoughts and opinions on health. In this episode, I will be talking about depression and anxiety. If you've been struggling with depression or anxiety and you've tried everything, you've tried therapy, meds, supplements, journaling, meditation, gratitude, but nothing seems to fix the root cause of it. What if I told you it's not in your head? What if your brain chemistry issues were actually blood sugar issues or gut issues or a deep lack of the animal-based nutrients your body has been starving for your whole life? Today, we're diving into how carnivore helps reverse depression and anxiety, not just mask it, by attacking the root causes that most doctors and therapists completely ignore. Depression and anxiety are not just mental health issues. We've been sold a lie that depression is caused by a chemical imbalance in your brain, that serotonin is low, and we just need to tweak the knobs with SSRIs. But here's the thing, that theory has been debunked. Even mainstream psychiatry admits they don't know what causes depression. Here's what we know. People with chronic inflammation have higher rates of depression. People with blood sugar crashes get anxious, irritable, and foggy. People with gut dysfunction produce less serotonin. People with low-fat, plant-based diets are starved of the building blocks for dopamine, serotonin, and GABA. So what if your mental health symptoms were actually nutrient deficiencies, brain inflammation, hormonal dysregulation, gut microbiome damage, all of which can be directly improved with diet? And that's where carnivore comes in. What's actually causing your depression or anxiety? Here are 7 common root causes of depression and anxiety that most people don't know are nutritional. Number 1, B12, zinc, iron, and DHA deficiencies. Your brain runs on these, and they're found almost exclusively in animal foods. If you've ever been vegetarian or just a picky eater, you're likely depleted. You have low B12, you'll feel foggy, slow, and depressed. If you have low zinc, you will have poor dopamine signaling and emotional instability. If you have low DHA, your brain cells literally don't fire correctly. Number 2, inflammation. The inflammatory cytokine model of depression is real. IL-6, CRP, TNF alpha, those levels go up. They go up in the brains of people with depression and anxiety. And what causes inflammation? Processed foods, seed oils, sugar, gut permeability. Number 3, blood sugar instability. If you're riding the carb roller coaster all day, your brain is being yanked around like a puppet. Hypoglycemia causes panic, fatigue, rage, and sadness. Number 4, leaky gut. When your gut lining is compromised, endotoxins leak into the bloodstream. That triggers inflammation, brain fog, and serotonin imbalances. Number 5, liver dysfunction. Your liver processes hormones, toxins, neurotransmitters. And if it's bogged down by junk food, your mood will reflect it. Number 6, caffeine, alcohol, and screen addiction. Caffeine cranks your adrenals. Alcohol wrecks your sleep. And screens hijack dopamine. If you're doing all three and wondering why you're anxious, look no further. Number 7, too little fat. Your hormones, estrogen, testosterone, cortisol, even serotonin receptors rely on cholesterol and saturated fat. Low fat diets equals low mood. Period. How the carnivore diet fixes it. All right, let's go point to point, point by point on how carnivore helps correct these root problems. Number 1, carnivore provides brain-building nutrients in abundance. Carnivore is rich in vitamin B12, which is critical for energy and mood. Zinc, which is needed for GABA and dopamine. Iron, which combats fatigue and brain fog. Choline, that's a precursor for acetylcholine. DHA, EPA, that's essential omega-3s for cognitive function. Saturated fat and cholesterol, that's vital for hormone production. These nutrients are absent or poorly absorbed in plant foods due to anti-nutrients like oxalates, lectins, and phytates. Carnivore is pure, clean, bioavailable nutrition. Number 2, carnivore removes all inflammatory foods. No seed oils, no grains, no gluten, no sugar, no soy. You're cutting out everything that triggers the inflammatory cascade. When your body calms down, the brain calms down. Number 3, carnivore stabilizes blood sugar 24/7. No more crashes. No more hangry anxiety. No more needing caffeine to get up and sugar to come down. Carnivore keeps blood glucose flat and ketones elevated. And ketones are neuroprotective. Many people report feeling the most emotionally stable they've ever been once fully fat adapted. Number 4, carnivore heals the gut. No fiber to ferment and cause bloating. No plant compounds irritating the gut lining. No excess carbs feeding bad bacteria. Over time, the gut lining regenerates. Inflammation drops. Serotonin normalizes. Your poop is better too. No more IBS, no more gas, no more urgency. Carnivore helps balance hormones. You start sleeping deeper. Cortisol drops. Testosterone goes up. Many people report fewer mood swings, more emotional resilience, a sense of calm focus, and grounded energy. This is what happens when your biochemistry is finally nourished. Carnivore also calms the nervous system. When you're running on fat and ketones, your parasympathetic nervous system is dominant. You're not stuck in fight or flight. You can actually relax. Anxious brains become peaceful brains when they're not inflamed, spiked with caffeine, or starved of fat. Ketones are brain fuel. Ketones bypass damaged glucose pathways in the brain. They're like premium octane for neurons. That's why carnivore helps people with brain fog, ADHD, depression, anxiety, even bipolar and OCD in some cases. Let's talk real results. I've talked about Michaela Peterson. She went full carnivore, lion diet, to reverse autoimmune arthritis. But the biggest surprise was her complete remission of depression and anxiety, even suicidal thoughts. She was on SSRIs, benzos. Carnivore gave her life back. You can search Reddit, YouTube, Facebook groups. There are countless people who say, I got off my antidepressants. I finally feel calm and confident again. Or I don't wake up dreading the day anymore. It's not placebo. It's physiology. What are the common mistakes that can make mood worse? Here's a few important warnings. 1, too much lean protein. You need fat. If you go too lean, chicken breast, sirloin, your mood will crash. Fat is fuel and essential for hormone synthesis. 2, not enough salt. Salt is a natural anti-anxiety mineral. Don't skimp on it. Low sodium equals fatigue and panic. 3, detox and adaptation phase. During the first 2 to 4 weeks, you may feel worse before better. This is your brain and gut adjusting. Don't quit too early. Number 4, going too low calorie on carnivore. Carnivore is not about restriction. Eat until you're full. Starving yourself will wreck your adrenals and mood. You owe it to yourself to try removing the toxic inputs and giving your body the nutrients it needs, the nutrients it's been screaming for. You're not broken. You're malnourished. You're inflamed. You're dysregulated. But that can change. Start with meat. Start with fat. Start simple. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. Please like, subscribe, comment below. If you want to follow me on Instagram for more content, my username is Sam_HiMD. Once again, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.